Welcome back to Talk of the Town. Bili Morrow Shelburne spent 23 years teaching language arts before leaving the academic world to become a full-time writer. Currently residing in Houston, Texas, Hilton Head Island was the inspiration for her newest novel, Clemmy. The book has been reviewed as a love letter to the South, and joining us today, Ms. Shelburne shares the inspiration behind her character, Clemmy. Bili, welcome.
Thank you very much.
The title of your novel is Clemmy, and who is Clemmy, and what is the novel actually about?
She is a 23-year-old who finds herself in a mental hospital in Louisville, Kentucky. She doesn't know why she's there or how she got there. And the story is her quest to find the truth and find out what has made her block out 4 years of her life.
Wow. I did read a couple excerpts on Facebook, and I'm looking forward to reading the book. I really am. So much of your novel is set on Hilton Head Island. How did you select Hilton Head as your setting?
To me, Hilton Head is the Garden of Eden. I've been coming here since 1969,
wow,
believe it or not.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yes, and my husband and I both loved it so much that we bought a villa on the Trent Jones golf course. It's in the book. It was our second home for 22 years, and so I've been around here a lot.
So is your novel plot-driven or character-driven?
Both, actually. The plot, of course, is Clemmie's quest to find the truth, as I said, but the characters and her relationships to them also move the story forward. Mama Ray is truly an unforgettable character. She's an old woman who lives in the woods here on the island. She wears an old floppy slouch hat. She practices strange rituals. She speaks Gullah, and she may practice voodoo.
So they have to read the story to find out if she really does or does not practice voodoo.
They have to read the story.
So is Clemmy based on actual events, or is it invented out of a whole cloth?
Both.
Okay.
I think every author, or at least everyone I know, steals from other authors, from movies and from real life situations, and I did the same thing. But also part of it is just invented in my mind.
That's you know, I think that's a wonderful quality that you can invent in your mind. Really, I think it's amazing. Is Clemmy your first novel?
No.
Okay.
Blackbirds and Butterflies was my first novel. It was published in 2004, and it has a male protagonist. It's a coming-of-age story.
Okay, so this is not Clemmy is not a sequel to.
They're entirely different.
Okay, so you are going to be having a book signing.
I am.
Tell us a little bit about that.
It will be at Barnes & Noble Friday, the 20th of July, from 4 to 6. And I'm excited about it. I hope lots of people show up.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. So is the book kind of a easy read, or how did you kind of put it together?
Everybody says that it's an easy read and a rather fast read, but they also say it's something they don't want to put down, which makes me feel really good.
Oh, yeah. You've got some really nice critiques, correct, on the book?
I did. Kirkus Reviews, and that review, part of that review is on the back cover
of the book.
Yes, I'm proud of that review.
Yeah, I bet.
Because they consider themselves to be very tough critics.
Amazon also has reviewed the book, or there
are customer reviews on Amazon and a few on Barnes & Noble, yes.
How long did it take you to write the book?
It took me about 9 months to write the draft, and then I rewrote it several times, and then I would edit and rewrite some more, and that took a period of several years to get it the way I wanted it.
Wow. So you did that all on your own, or did you have, were there other writers involved?
Oh, no.
No, just you.
Just me.
Yeah, that's a big undertaking. That's quite a few years. So the book has a lot of meaning for you.
It does. And anybody who knows anything about Hilton Head will recognize places. And if they have been here for quite a while, they will recognize the names of places. For example, the Marriott was the Hyatt then, and Possum Point was the little place at the Hyatt where you would go and have a drink if you were on the beach, or have lunch.
So there's some memorable places that you've placed in the book.
Yes. And the Rod Laver Tennis Center is now Yvonne Lindell Tennis Center in Palmetto Dunes.
So if people want to pick up the book, where can they find it?
At Barnes & Noble, or they can order it online.
Okay. Thank you so much for being on the show. And the 20th of July, which is Friday, from 4 to 6, Barnes & Noble, you'll be there.
I'll be there.
For the book signing of Clemmy. Thank you so much. We appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you.
And we thank you so much for joining us on today's Talk of the Town.